Welcome back to another session for writing. This time we'll focus on part one, short message, which will focus on email. All right. So let's start. I will be repeating some things because this would be the time where you will want to apply what we have done in the writing strategies here. Okay, so just a reminder, tonight we will be doing part two and part three. We'll start at 8. So hopefully all of you have done your Solat Asar, and then later we will have a break for you to have your dinner and do your Solat Maghrib, and then we will start at 8. Okay? All right. Hi, Lokman. Okay. Okay, right. So you look at email. Hold on. Okay, so let's look at the example of the question. All right, for part one, example, part one, just say you must answer this question. You have this question. You received an email from your new friend, Susan, who has just enrolled in your school. All right, so this is the stimulus. This is known as the instruction. This is known as the stimulus. All right, and then write an email to Susan in about 80 words. Right, we are not going to count the number of words. If you write too short, means you have missed out something. If you write too long, means you over-explained. Okay, so it's just about 80 words, so don't write too long. All right. So for you, those of you who can have no problem writing and you can write this, I just want to let you know for part one, you should just spend 15 minutes, 15 minutes to write. Please don't spend too long to write this essay because, like I said, this is standard 6 Form 1 level. So don't spend more than 15 minutes writing this essay, this email. So read the instruction. I'm repeating this I've shown you just now. Read the stimulus, underline keywords. All right, and then answer 7 questions, the TAPIRLA questions, write your email, and then read your email to check you've answered the question, and then edit if you have time. Right, so for those of you who are just joining for the first time, please look back at the writing strategies so that you understand this better. Let's look at the first one. You read the instruction. Okay, just be careful about this. Hi, if there is no name, no hi Ali, no hi Siti, nothing, just hi, it is easier because you can sign off as yourself. But the moment they put hi Abu, the weekends are finally here, you have to be careful and make sure that when you reply, you have to reply as the person that say hi here. All right, so you have to be Abu. If say hi Abu, goodbye, down here is Susan. Right, so make sure you are writing to Susan and you sign off as Abu. But if there is no name here, then fine, you can sign off as anybody. Okay, that is not a problem. It is safer for me. I prefer when just hi, but you never know if there is a name and you have to act as the person, right? Okay, so step one, read the instruction, read the stimulus, which we already have done just now. So we'll go to step 3, which is underline keywords. What are the keywords that all of you would underline or questions that you would underline? Can you please share in the chat box? Then I can highlight them. What would you underline as important keywords for you for this email? All right, let's see. Okay, so you have E thing saying, which park shall we go? What can we go? What can we do there? What shall we bring? Okay, thank you, Yiting. Some guy, weekend, Susan, enroll what? Bring park, which reply? And then you have Ain, which park shall we go? Thank you. Thank you again, some guy. Hi, Magat. All right, so I will show you. Okay, Amar. Sibling gamers. I know who sibling gamers is. Which park shall we go? What can we do there? What should we bring? Thank you. All right, Amar, what can we do? And what should we bring? Thank you. Hey, Nira. I don't know who you're saying hey, but I just say hey. Okay, right. Thank you for your answer. Let's look at what I have underlined. Answer this question. Important is an email from your new friend Susan. Why is this important? You must know that you are going to answer to Susan now, right? And she is a new friend. And all of you are correct. You need to answer the 3 questions that they're being asked, which would be, which park shall we go? What can we do there? And what should we bring? So this will be first C1, content 1. Okay, what shall we bring? This would be C2. What can we do there? And what should we bring? C3. All right. Okay. Hi, Suhaila. Okay. Right, so you have done that and you have to write the email to Susan in about 80 words. So you have underlined the keywords that are important. You know that you have received an email from Susan and now you have to reply because you have to write an email to Susan. Okay, and these are the 3 information that you must answer and give to Susan because Susan has asked you the answer, has asked you for the question and she's asking for suggestion actually, right? So remember, the TAPIRLA is just revision. T is for text type. Hi, Iman. Text type. Okay, so what must I write? You would know. Hi, Flair. Okay, it's okay if you are late. A, audience. Okay, who are you writing to? So for this text type, I'm just showing first. You know that you have to write email. Who is going to read your email? You need to decide. What is the purpose you are writing this email? You have to ask the questions yourself. What am I doing? Why am I answering to Susan? If you know why you're answering to Susan, means you know the purpose. Once you know what you're answering to Susan or why you're answering to Susan, then you will know what information you need to give to Susan. All right, and then writing to your friend, you need to know what register. Hi, Varsha, it's okay, we're just starting. So register, writing to your friend who is a new friend named Susan. What register should I use? Should I use formal, informal, semi-formal? These are questions you need to ask yourself. And then what are the linkers should I use for this email? All right, or what cohesive devices should I use? Or should I have punctuation? Hi Sri Mohana. And then you also need to know what punctuation. If you're going to ask a question, I must make sure I have my question mark, and then accuracy. All right, on the choice of words. Have I spelled my word correctly? How varied are my sentence structure? Okay, my grammar correct, my punctuation correct. Okay, here I didn't correct the punctuation. Okay, next. This is how you do it. Once you have underlined the keywords, you want to answer the 7th question. I'm repeating for those who came, this is the first time you're coming because you missed the 3 o'clock one. You need to watch the 3 o'clock one to understand the TAPIRLA strategy, okay? So you are going to ask this question to yourself. What do I need to write, which is the text type? So it would be an email. Who is my audience? Who is going to read my email? I'm sure you know it will be Susan, who is your new friend. What is the reason or the purpose of me writing this email? Suhaila, which part is unclear, Suhaila? Which part is unclear, Suhaila? Can you be specific? Is the YouTube not clear? If the YouTube is not clear, you have to watch it on replay because I have checked at my end just now. I will finish at 4 to see if I can find any way to make it better for all of you. So please be clear. I will continue and you can write down in your comment. No, teacher. What is unclear and what is no teacher? So what is the purpose? The purpose is actually you giving suggestion on which park shall we go. You're giving suggestion to Susan. What can we do there and what should we bring? You are giving suggestion. Most of the time, emails is giving suggestion. All right. So what information must I include? These are the three information. Which park, what to do there, and what to bring. Okay, so these are the three information you must include. And then the register, because you're writing to your friend who is Susan and it's an email, therefore the appropriate register would be informal. Okay, and then linkers. I've listed down linkers that you can use for part 1. You can use these linkers, which is simple connectors like and, also, then, and then you can use cohesive devices, however, and therefore, at least 1 or 2 for you to get your organization 5, but don't forget you need your punctuation to be accurate too. All right, and then what suitable words or sentences can be used? It depends on what you want to do there. So if you can list down, okay, if you have an idea, okay, I want to play something, I want to play frisbee, then you have frisbee, boomerang, you want to bring snacks, you want to bring mats, you want to bring a basket where you can put your stuff in, you know, like words that you can use, you list down the words so that you can use these words in your email. All right, so Suhaila, I don't know, no teacher meaning no question, or which part? Does in about around means around the words count only less than the word count. About 80 words is more or less, it can be a little bit less, it can be a little bit more, it doesn't matter. All right, because I don't think the examiner sit down and count the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until 80. Oh, that's the end of it. I give extra 5. No. We will read, or the examiners or even your teachers in school will read to see whether you have fulfilled all the requirements. Okay, so don't over explain. When you over explain, you give extra information, your marks in CA will come down. If you don't give enough explanation, you don't answer 100%, then it will affect also your content and CA. All right, okay. Now this is an example. Write your email. So I've written, hi Susan. Yes, I'm looking forward to the weekends. I'm totally on board with your idea. Okay, why don't we go to Supreme Park near our school? It has a huge space. We can do plenty of activities there. We could throw frisbees or boomerangs. In addition, we could also use the field there to play volleyball. Should I bring the ball while you bring the frisbees and boomerangs? Furthermore, we should bring some snacks and drinks so that we won't go hungry. I will inform our classmates about our plans. I'm sure they will be excited. What do you think about my suggestions? Let me know soon. Bye, Ali. Okay, this is an example of an email that you may have written. Okay, this is about 90 over words, if I'm not mistaken. I've counted it the other day. All right, so I counted it because I know some of you would ask, but it doesn't matter if it's more than 80 words because all the information needed should be there. So let's check how an examiner would check. Before that, let's read and edit. Did I write an email? Yes, it looks like an email. I don't have the template because I know the template will be given to you. I'm just making sure everything is in proper. I got hi, I got bye, so I have written an email. Did I write to Susan, who will be my audience? Yes, I've written it to her. Did I give suggestion? So did I give suggestion? Yes, I asked her, I told her what I think we should do and where should we go and what we should bring. I did give suggestion, yes. And I've answered which park, Supreme Park. What to do there, I gave suggestions on like throwing frisbee, boomerangs. Okay, Suhaila. All right, so maybe you have to see it, watch it later again, Suhaila? All right, okay, and then I also told her, gave her suggestion on to play volleyball. Is everyone else having the same problem or only Suhaila? So what register should I use? Informal. How I know I'm using informal? This is how I know. Number one, I have hi. Okay. I have by. All right. And then I have questions. I'm asking question. I have exclamation mark. All right. I have contractions. I think I have here contractions. Here also I have contractions. So this tells me that I am using informal. So I'm using informal. And I used in addition, while, furthermore, and in this email. And I also use words like huge, space, frisbee, boomerangs, volleyball, field, snacks, drinks. Okay, so I have this. All right. I have a lot of different sentence structure, my grammar. That is all being checked. Okay. So again, I'm repeating just so that those who just came in get a summary of what we did earlier. You want to get more information, you have to go back to the first live. All right. So content. Have you fulfilled the task? Looking at purpose and information. CA, you are looking at communicative achievement, genre, register, tone, appropriateness of language, looking at text type, audience, purpose, and register. Okay. And then organization. Okay. Thank God, Suhaila. So should thank some guy. All right, for that. Then you go organization, you go to L and A. All right. Linkers and accuracy, because you're looking at how text is put together, how the ideas are linked, and the use of punctuation. And language, you're looking at accuracy at the vocab, spelling, grammar, sentence structure. How accurate are all these? Okay. Now let's see how we assess. Now you have seen now that my email has been color coded. It is for you to easily see what I'm looking at and how I'm analyzing it. So the 4 criteria in assessing an essay content, it's in blue. Remember, you have the 3 questions that I have to answer. The 3 information, which is where do I go? Which park should we go? Supreme Park. What should we do there? Throw frisbee, boomerangs, play volleyball. What should we bring? Bring ball, bring frisbee, bring boomerangs, bring some snacks, bring some drinks. So I have the content 1, 2, and 3 all there. Therefore, you will get 5 marks because all these are giving suggestions. Okay? And then communicative achievement, 5 marks. Why? Because I'm using the genre, correct genre. It looks like an email. My tone to Susan is friendly. All right. I'm looking forward. It's friendly tone. I'm totally on board with your idea, being positive towards her idea. And I didn't say we should go being very imperative or telling her what we should do. I'm being polite. I say, why don't we go to Supreme Park? Near our school, a question that is actually show politeness and giving reason, right? And then I also I asked her, should I bring the ball? And asking her whether she could bring the frisbees and boomerang, so she can answer either yes or no. All right. So all this tells me that the communicative achievement is there, the tone is friendly, the appropriateness is there, right? So get 5 marks. Organization is the one in purple. I'm sorry, the purple here is different from here. Here is lighter pink and here is dark purple. In addition, while, furthermore, and, so that. So I get 5 marks. I have my punctuation, full stop, question mark, exclamation mark. It's all there. When I did short form, I have my apostrophe. So everything is there. So 5 marks. Language, I showed to the examiner that I have plenty of words. I didn't use the same word over and over again. Therefore, okay, I can get 5 marks. All right. So remember, you can get good marks for organization when you use connectors like and, or, but, so, because. First of all, finally, this one are called simple connectors, whereas this one, the one that I've listed down, these are known as cohesive devices. I shared also, I'm going to share again. Okay, I'm sharing it again. I don't know if you can see a link to cohesive devices. I will not show it on my YouTube because I'm worried for copyrighted issues. I will not show it here, copyrighted, but you can go to the link that I've given to you to go and see the different transitional or cohesive devices you can use. There are so many there, so that you don't have to like worry what other words or cohesive devices I can use. All right, so bookmark that. You can open it or bookmark or copy and save it somewhere. All right. So this is how you do this. And then for those of you who need help, say, oh, TAPIRLA is so difficult. I do not know how to write. I need help. So this is what you can do. Step 1 and 2 and 3 would be the same. Like I've said, read the instruction, read the stimulus, underline the keywords, answer the questions in the task, write your email by answering every question in the task, and then write your email, add in your linkers, and check your punctuation. In the earlier session I did with all of you at 3, I didn't have an example. So now I'm going to have an example on how you can do this. So it helps you to write. So this is what is going to happen. I color coded it. Step 1, 2, and 3 is the same like we did earlier. You read the instruction, you read the stimulus, you underline the keywords. The keywords have been underlined here. And also here, these 3 questions that have been underlined so that you get the content mark. Now, this is yellow in color. There is a reason why, because I need to show you how you can answer. So this one later we will do, but we will look at the green one first. Okay, we want to know which park we should go, what can we do there, and what should we bring. So what you need to do is find an answer. Which park? So you can choose any park name. It doesn't have to be a real life park. You can just name any park. If at that time you say, oh, I don't know any park, how? Then just name any park. Happy Park, whatever. All right, Sad Park, okay. Behind my house park, whatever. All right, and then you can, this one, behind Happy Shopping Mall is an extra information. Oh, I'm teaching fast, huh? Okay, I'll go slower, Varsha. So you can write extra information. If you don't want, it's fine. Just put Sunrise Park if you don't want. Okay, and then what can you do? What can you do? Okay, so what you can do? Picnic, play handball, treasure hunt. Okay, so find any other words that you know. What else can you do at the park? Run, play football. What else? What else can you do at the park? Race, have a race, running race. What else? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going slower. Badminton, yes, Maizato, good. You can play badminton at the park, correct? You can go jogging, correct? Yes, there's a lot of things. So you can find words that you know and put them in. Okay, these are words that I think is quite simple, but if you think that some of my choice of words are difficult, you choose the easy one. You can just put 2 things. Have a job, okay? Job, play football, 2 things. Fine, enough. All right. Haziq, when you say play, you need to say play what? You just can't say play. You can't just play at the park. What are you going to play at the park? All right. So be more specific. Boys usually their favorite is play football. So play football. Right? Okay. Now what should we bring? Yes, correct. Ball, basketball, play football, volleyball. Yes, Aslinda, thank you. Now, what should we bring? Okay, jogging, yes, Gerson, good. Now, what should we bring? Can you think of anything? If you, like for me, just because I said have a picnic, I also bring water bottles because you're going to play later handball, food and snacks, ball mats. Okay, Gerson, doing push-up, all right? So what else can we do there? Gerson wants to do push-up. He also wants to jog. Haslinda wants to play football or volleyball. Okay. Baljos wants to do basketball. Haziq, like I said, play. Tell me what you want to play. Mochi, jog. Okay? All right. What do we want to bring? Do squats. Yeah, Haziq, can you want to do squats? You want to bring, okay, Mochi, you want to bring balls and rackets? Yes. If you want to play badminton, you have to bring rackets. And rackets, you don't bring balls. Huh? If you bring tennis, yes, you bring tennis balls. If you bring badminton, then you bring, what's the name for it? Mosquito spray. Yeah, maybe there's a lot of mosquito at the park and you want to bring mosquito spray. Yes, fine. Arm wrestling, wow. You go to the park to play you to have an arm wrestle, okay? Yeah, thank you, Mochi. You bring shuttlecock, right? Okay, so these are things you list. You list simple things what you want to bring. All right. So you just list them down. Any words that you know. Oh, okay. All right. Gerson, after he has done his jogging and push up, he wants to eat potato chips. Okay, so Maizato say bring mat. Okay, you need a mat because maybe you want to sit down and eat and all right, can play swing. Can play the swing. You can play on the swing that might have in the park. Okay, the park might have a playground, right? So at the playground, they might have slides, they might have some swings, they might have some seesaw. Okay, bring, oh yeah, correct. Bring some instead of, okay, you can bring small chairs, but another word would be portable chairs, right? uh, Folded, if you don't know portable, maybe you can use the word folded chairs that can be folded and you can bring them along, and that's good. All right, okay, yes, Gerson, maybe you can bring your bicycle there because you can ride at the park. Okay, we can have a picnic. Okay, good. Let's continue. Now you already got an idea what you want to write. So Varsha, am I slower now? I'm not too fast, right? Okay, so now you already have an idea what you want to, oh, Haziq, you want to bring your motorbike. Usually motorbike not allowed in the park, but I don't know. Okay, Haziq wants to go racing, motor racing. Okay, so now you already got an idea. You have listed down your answers, so you need to write. So how would you write? Okay, so these are all the answers. So you want to know how you're going to write. So we go one by one. First of all, the yellow one, the weekends are finally here. So what would you say? I love weekends. That's what you will reply to Susan. I love weekends. Let's go to a park with your school mates. So what do you respond to that? That is a great idea. Simple, right? Okay, first you have to say you love the weekends, or oh, I'm excited for the weekend. That is a great idea. Okay, now you go to the green one because you already answered the one in yellow, which is the beginning part. Then you start with the green one. What park shall we go to? Look at the question. Which park shall we go to? Answer, we should, or we should, because shall, right? So we should go to Sunrise Park. Now this one, just now remember I said if you want to add, then you put comma behind Happy Shopping Mall. If you don't want to add this, it's fine because you will still get mark for having this content. You already said which park to go. So we should go to Sunrise Park. Okay, why? The one in gray is a reason why it is near our school, or it is just behind our houses. All right, or it's we can take a bus. It is what we can take a bus there. You must give one reason why you want to go to Sunrise Park, or there are a lot of things we can do there, or there are a lot of activities we can do there. Up to you. All right, so what can we do there? Now we come to the blue one, the second question. Answer, we can have a picnic. Yes, you can just walk, correct? You can just walk. We can have a picnic and treasure hunt. We can have a walk and have a leisure We can have a walk and talk to each other about our life. Okay. Then because I put here, right, picnic, play handball, treasure hunt. So how do I put these three things that I have? We can have a picnic and treasure hunt. We can also play handball. Why? Because we have not played it for a long time. Okay. All right. So you can just add reasons why you want to do that. Okay. And then what should we bring? I already put water, bottles, food, snacks. So let's see how you can write the sentence. We should bring water bottles, some food and snacks, okay? Mats and a ball. Why? So that we can do all the activities we have planned. If you realize every time I answer, we should go to Sunrise Park. Why? It is near our school. We can have a picnic and treasure hunt. We can also play handball. Why? Because we have not played it for a long time. We should bring water bottles, some food, snacks, mats, and ball. Why? So that we can do all the activities we have planned. King of the strawberry. Does it help adding marks on my part one if I give reason? No. I'm just saying give reasons because it makes sense when you're writing an email. All right. Okay. If you don't want to have a reason, you can just say we can have a picnic and treasure hunt. We can also play handball, also fine. We should bring bottled waters, some food and snack mats, and also fine. Giving reason will help you later when you are doing part two. Always give a habit. Just give one simple reason will be fine. But if you don't, it's also fine for part one, but not for part two. Part two, you must have reasons. Okay. King of strawberry. I love strawberries. Okay. All right. So you already got these sentences, right? Now what you need to do, write your email by answering every sentence and give an explanation. If you cannot find an explanation, it's okay. Yeah, I really love strawberry. But strawberries are expensive. Okay. So you now step 6, write your email and add in your linkers and check your punctuation. Don't forget to check. So now I start. Hi, Susan, because I'm writing to Susan. Just now, the earlier one, I love weekends. That is a great idea. We should go to Sunrise Park behind Happy Shopping Mall because I'm adding linkers. All right. It is near our school. We can have a picnic and treasure hunt. Moreover, we can also play handball because we had not played it for a long time. In addition, we should bring water bottles, some food and snacks, mats, and a ball so that we can do all the activities we have planned. Agree? I just ask simple. Agree? Okay. Bye, Aisha. Okay. So this is an example. Just now, I answered every question here, every sentence here, and every question. Then I join them up and I put suitable linkers. So I will finish my email. Very simple. Because if you have reasons, you can put linkers. Do you know reasons? Then it's okay. Then you can write, we should go to Sunrise Park, full stop. We can have a picnic and treasure hunt, full stop. Moreover, we also can play handball, full stop. In addition, we should also bring water bottles, some food, snacks, mats, and a ball, full stop. Do you agree with me? Question mark. Bye, Aisha. You can also do that. All right. So all of you can get full marks for your part one because it's very simple to score in part one. Everyone fine? Any question? Do anybody need me to repeat the earlier part that somebody said I went very fast just now, Varsha? Any part that you need me to repeat because maybe I went too fast? Please let me know. So far, so good. Right? So even this part, for those good students also can use, maybe it will help you write better. Okay, I'm not a professor. Okay? All right. Okay. All right. Any questions that you want to ask? Any questions? Did you all get the link? Did you all get the link? Teacher, can you repeat, teacher? Thank you. Which one? Sachin, you need to tell me which one you want me to repeat. I don't know which part you want me to repeat. Okay. You all got the link? Good. Iman got the link. If you are my students that I'm teaching, you already got this long time ago. It's not something new. Okay, you get the link, so you can use the link to look at the different linkers, and I think you are surprised the number of linkers that can mean the same thing but written in a different way. One word of caution, please check the dictionary. You're welcome, Sri Rahayu. Please check the dictionary what it actually means, because it may not mean exactly the same as what you are thinking it is. Please check. All right? Okay. Sachin, I need you to tell me what you want me to repeat. Okay, you're welcome, because a lot of you were asking me for the list of cohesive devices. So I've given you. They are very, I like that list. It's really interesting. Okay. Anyone else? Sachin, you have not answered my question. Which part do you want me to reply? My bird came back. Which part you want me to repeat, Sachin? Is it the this part, or is it the one? Okay, thank you, Gerson. Don't be shy to ask part two. Part two, Sachin, will be part two. We are in part one. Part two, I will start at 8 o'clock tonight, Sachin. We will start part two, or you want the second strategy? This strategy, is it? The one for this one? For those who need help? Or is it for essay? Sachin, is it for this one or for essay? Essay. Okay, essay will start at 8 o'clock tonight, Sachin. So come at 8 o'clock tonight, and then we will be able to go through it and help you with whatever issues you have with essay. Okay, because essay is one of the most difficult for me. Part two essay difficult because if you don't know the content or what to write, or you understand wrongly, then you don't have a choice not to answer. You have to answer, right? Okay. All right. So if that is all, I will end my session now. For those of you who came in late, you can watch the replay, and hopefully will help. Please, as usual, you can write comments in the comment under the YouTube. When you're watching the replay, I will get a notification and I will answer all of you if I can as soon as I get the notification. All right. So thank you so much for participating again. I enjoyed having all of you. I'll see you all again at 8 o'clock tonight. I am doubtful whether we'll finish at 8:30 because I know you have a lot of questions for essay, right? But we'll see what we can do to finish by 8:45. Okay. So take care. Bye. What's the contact? How do I contact teacher? You can send me a message at you, how you want to contact me. You can send me a message on the comment section. If you need to contact me, I will let you know how you can contact me. Okay? All right. Take care and bye-bye.